So she's running through your mind all day. You can't stop thinking about her. You keep checking her social media. You're comparing the length of her texts. Yes, I've been there before many times, but don't worry. This is how you flip the script and make the girl chase you. Yes, guys, I know how it is. It can be really, really difficult when you're super into a girl. You're always worrying about her, wondering if she's losing interests. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the best method of flipping that around, being the person that she can't stop thinking about, the person that she is pining over all day, wondering when you're gonna hit her back and get her on a date and when she can see you again. And this is called the ice cream method. So I'm sure you guys have heard the saying that you need to play hard to get the girl, right? My advice to you guys is to not play hard to get, but to be hard to get. And the best way I know how to explain this is using the ice cream method. So I'm not sure who actually came up with the ice cream method in the first place, but I heard it first from Maximilian over at the YouTube channel RSD Max. He's a very well-educated man in the field of social dynamics, so I'll put a link to his video down below if you want to check that out. So I gotta give credit where credit is due. This is where I heard of the ice cream method first. So here's what it is. The ice cream method is not so much a method, but more of an analogy. You have to think of your life as a bowl of ice cream. I know it sounds weird, but hear me out. So think of it as a nice, rich bowl of Neapolitan ice cream. You got your scoop of chocolate. That's your badass job that everybody envies. You got your scoop of vanilla. That's all your really cool friends and your cool social life. Then you got your scoop of strawberry. That's, you know, your hobbies. Maybe it's working out or basketball or playing an instrument or maybe multiple of these. Sounds pretty good already, right? But then you got some sprinkles and some syrup on there. That's, you know, reading books and watching Maverick videos and hanging out with other girls and talking to other women. Sounds pretty awesome already if you ask me. But then the girl you like, that's the big old scoop of whipped cream right on the top. Yes, it's gonna make that bowl of ice cream better, but even without it, it would still be awesome. So what I'm trying to say here is any girl in her right mind is gonna wanna be a part of that ice cream bowl because that's an awesome, badass, fun-filled life already. And she's gonna wanna be along for the ride. No girl wants to be the only thing that you got going on in your life. You have to have other things, you know, that take up your time. You have to have a passion, something that, you know, you have committed portions of your time to, so you're not always available to beckon her every call. And that means saying no sometimes. You might have to flake on her sometimes. You might have to not text her back for a few hours or even a few days because you're a busy guy and you have a life. It is not attractive to be the guy that will drop anything to go hang out with a girl. So what that means is if you're hanging out with your friends, you're hanging out with your friends. You're not sitting around texting her. If you're working out, you're working out. If you're, you know, reading a book, you're reading a book. You're not checking your phone every 20 minutes. The more obvious it is that you're sitting around pining over her, the quicker she's gonna lose that attraction for you. And what else did we talk about? The sprinkles and the syrup, right? That's other girls that you're talking to. You wanna make it apparent that you have abundance, you have options. Girls do not want to think that they are your only option. They want it to be a competition. It's human nature for people to want what they can't have. Every human has a competitive nature to them. If it's apparent to the woman that you could have your choice of women, then she's gonna try that much harder to win you over. It's like getting a prize, you know? An example would be like a Gucci belt. There's nothing in particular that makes a Gucci belt that much better than your run-of-the-mill Walmart belt. But it's hard to get. You know, not everybody can achieve a Gucci belt. It takes a lot of hard work. You have to earn that money. It's the same with men. If a girl feels like she's gonna have to earn you and win you over, then she's gonna try that much harder to get your attention, to wonder when she can see you next and be, you know, texting you first and whatnot. So you might be thinking, oh, that's like playing games. That's being an asshole. No, it's not, okay? It's just being a man on a mission and having a life. Does this mean maybe going a few hours or even a couple days without talking to her? Yes, it certainly can happen. but all this will make you that much more attractive to her. If you guys really struggle with the texting and the talking to girls aspect, I actually recommend you to head over to the Based Zeus community. It's a community you can join where you can ask questions, get feedback and advice from other members on how to handle certain situations. I'll put the link to that down below. It's an awesome community. I've checked it out multiple times. So yeah, guys, use these tips. Be a man of masculine energy. Have a spine. Don't be afraid to say no sometimes, and she'll be coming after you with a net. Thanks for watching, guys. If there's any other topics you want me to tackle, leave those in the comments below. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and until next time, peace out.